I'm Alpha Trivette, and here's my 5-minute morning video, starting the clock right now. And saying hey to my friend Peter Marsham of Chilled Radio over in the UK. Peter checks this video out every day, and Peter, thank you for your nice comments. I do appreciate those. Share them with your friends if you like. You know, I may say some things that might not sit very well with you folks over in Europe, although you are our best friends, and we do appreciate you. And I have some dear friends over there, by the way. So share it with your friends, and that goes for all of you. If you got friends you want to share this with, please feel free to do so. There's plenty of room here for you to check them out, and feel free to comment if you like. If you do have friends and you want to pay them a visit, now's a good time. AirTran Airways, some great destinations. Did you know they go to Aruba and Jamaica now? Ooh, I want to take you, Bermuda, Bahamas. Anyway, yeah, check them out because they have some great net escapes right now to some terrific destinations. So if whatever it is getting on your nerves here and you can escape it, go to airtran.com. You can book through May 6th and fly all the way through August 25th. And you can find some wonderful fares right now with their net escapes. That's airtran.com. Go. There's nothing stopping you. The brain stretcher for today. Spanish scientists have discovered that if a man does this as little as 5 minutes, it's damaging to his heart, causes him a lot of stress, and detrimental in the long run to his health. What do you think it is? Just 5 minutes. That's all. And that's all. We'll have the answer for you in just less than 5 minutes right now. Taking a look around the globe, seeing what's going on. Some natural disasters. Of course, it's kind of unnatural in the Gulf right now. Natural substance causing unnatural results. Yeah, the leak caused by the explosion at the BP oil refinery. And of course, the Obama administration said they're going to keep their keep their foot on the throats of BP to make them pay for this. Well, they're saying, well, you know, we were just leasing the rig, so it wasn't exactly our fault. You know, we'll pay for the customary cost of this thing. And now everybody's going, well, we got to stop drilling in the Gulf altogether. Well, you know, I know, I mean, this is a bad one, but the costs of cutting off all drilling is going to be bad too. I mean, think about it. There are literally hundreds of rigs in the Gulf right now pumping oil. And if we shut them all down, what do you think it's going to do to the price of oil, the price of gas, to our economy? And right now, China and Russia are drilling in the Gulf. They're not going to stop. I know it's a sticky situation. I mean, it's bad for the environment, bad for a lot of business in the Gulf. But shutting it down, might ought to think about that one. Some other natural disasters. There was a 6.4 earthquake in Chile, as if they needed more problems. And in the southeast, most of Nashville and a lot of Tennessee underwater right now. If you had planned a trip to the Grand Ole Opry, at the very least, you should take your hip waders, and at best, you might want to take some scuba equipment along with you. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad from Iran is at the United Nations, and of course, they squared off with Hillary Clinton regarding nuclear non-proliferation. Like those guys have any business being there at all. I mean, they say their nuclear program is just for medicine. Yeah, we believe that too. Yeah, my liquor cabinet is stocked with stuff just for medicinal purposes too. You believe that? Okay. The guy who is allegedly responsible for trying to detonate the bomb in Times Square has been caught. He was trying to get on a plane to go back to Pakistan. That's where he's from. And he's a naturalized citizen. Fortunately, he did not build a successful bomb. It did not go off. If it had, there would have been a lot of damage to a lot of people. And right away, people jumped up and said, well, it's probably not terrorism. You know, I grow very tired of this sort of stuff. I mean, even the mayor of New York, Mayor Bloomberg, he was one of the first to shout, it's probably just a deranged individual with a political agenda. Well, you know, and then on the other hand, it could be a terrorist. And by the way, it could be Islamic. I mean, why are we so loath to point a finger at what could be an Islamic terrorist that we go way out of our way to suggest that maybe it's just a nut? Are we so afraid of profiling that we're afraid to offend anyone? I mean, face it, there's got to be some profiling in the world. When I walk into the house and I see a puddle of pee on the floor, I automatically assume it's the dogs. I mean, as far as I know, nobody else is making a habit of peeing on the floor. So I point the finger at the dogs. If this profiling thing keeps up, the dogs are going to go, hey, look, man, you're profiling us. It could have been some lone wolf who came in here with a political agenda and peed on the floor. Why do you look at me? And I have to go, oh yeah, since I don't want to offend you, maybe I do have to look at the possibility that some lone wolf came in here and peed on my floor. Come on. let's be serious about life. Can we, please? All right. Here is the brain stretcher for today. According to scientists in Spain, if a man does this for as little as 5 minutes, his stress level rises, his heart rate increases, and it's not good for his health. You know what it is? It's sitting for 5 minutes alone with a beautiful woman whom you feel you have no chance of ever dating. Is it that bad, really? They do that to us? See, you women are always trying to kill us. That's my 5-minute morning video for today. I'm Alpha Trivette. We'll see you next time.